Hello everybody, today I'd like to share with you this GE Energy Choice 52 watt equivalent, yet it takes 15 watts, preheat magnetically ballasted CFL bulb. That's a mouthful, but this is a very nice piece of CFL lighting history. Here GE was using the magnetically ballasted bulbs, which eventually changed over to the electronic, but that'll be in a different video. These bulbs are actually made by Panasonic, and we'll see that later in this video as well. Why and things like that. First off, the thing that I noticed is that this bulb on the package here is not a GE bulb and is not the bulb that is inside this package. That is a Panasonic bulb, and I actually have one of those. It's electronically ballasted, although there were magnetically ballasted versions of that bulb right there in the picture. But the one inside this packaging is a lot shorter than that one. And it essentially puts out the same light, just a different design. This was an earlier design of the one that's inside of here. Somebody at the restore wrote on this, but that doesn't matter. I got the thing for free anyway, which was very nice of them. So here we have the front of the packaging and a little information on why it's 52 watts and not 60. At the time, GE also had watt miser bulbs, which are incandescent bulbs of a lower wattage. So they had a 52 watt incandescent bulb that equaled a 60 watt incandescent bulb, and that's where the 52 came from. So here's the front of the packaging. We have the side and some more information here about the bulb itself. And as I throw it on the bed here, it's really top heavy. You can see Energy Choice Compacts, that's what GE called it. You can see how it reduces natural resource consumption and carbon dioxide emissions. More information about that. That's pretty interesting. Down here we have a hint that it's made by Panasonic by it saying it's made in Japan. Here you can see how to install the bulb because it's quite a heavy thing, and some of the sockets at the time couldn't accommodate such a big bulb. So you had to take the harp off, which is that, and then put the bulb in and then put the harp back on in the shade. But most of the ones that I've seen have all been installed just like that in a bare socket. There you can see more information about that as well. And we're back to the front. And there's the top where somebody clarified that it equals a 60 watt. Information about the swag bulbs or lights at the time. The top piece of the carton for the bulb is missing, but the bottom piece is still there, so that's still nice. Might as well just set it there. So here you can see the bulb itself. We can see it's a different design than the ones that GE had in the yellow packages, which were newer than these. The yellow package ones I don't believe were made by Panasonic. They were made by some other company, or GE made them themselves. I can't really remember. But these are the same as Panasonic, and let's go ahead and compare it. Even though this one, which we've seen in a different video, is is a globe shape, it's the same idea and the same type of etches on here as well. Of course, minus the different branding and the different color, but everything else from some of the font is the exact same as well. Like made in Japan, that's the same type of font, just one's been stamped a little harder so it looks thicker. The same type of caution label at the top, same type of base, same thickness of the ring around the side here, and even the UL listing is the same. So there you go. This thing is made by Panasonic. And we can also see that the etch here is the same minus the warm color and a little bit of the identification number, because they probably GE had a different one. But same type of information. This one is warm white as well. But there you can see it compared to that one. Of course, the bullet is a little bit taller than the globe-shaped one, because the globe-shaped one has a bigger diameter, and they can shove the ballast up inside the tube a little bit, making it a little shorter. Now this one, it has a smaller diameter, so the ballast is down here where it normally is. So let's go ahead and get our socket here. Screw it in. Let's turn off our light and give it a whirl. Very nice. Let's do that again. That time it turned on pretty quick. Let's see if we can see the starter. It doesn't want to be very blink happy for me this time. One more time. There we go, a little bit better. These bulbs are great. There's really nothing wrong with them. I love these things. They last forever, and they're just fantastic quality. I've never had a problem with them. They're probably one of my most favorite bulbs for a regular incandescent socket. These preheat CFLs. Really cool. I like PL adapters too, but these are unique. These are really unique. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video of my GE Energy Choice 15 watt equals a 60 watt basically CFL preheat magnetically ballasted bulb. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.